Welcome back to another video with me, the Spiritual Witch. Today I wanted to share with you my ideas on confidence in the gym and how you can kind of use some magic in the gym to help you with your confidence. If you stick around until the end, I'm going to actually give you a spell to help you with this. So, all right, I'll get started. Gyms can really be kind of spooky. If you've never been in the atmosphere, it can be a little bit intimidating. You know, when you first go in, you're faced with all of the equipment and all the people and they look like they know exactly what they're doing. And then you come in and you have no idea, right? Well, that's where I was a few years ago. And I would go in and I had no clue what the pieces of equipment were. Not all of them anyway. I mean, I had, a basic idea, but I didn't really know what I was doing. So I would go in and I would literally jump on the treadmill. How hard can it be to walk, right? So I'd get in there and I'd hop on the treadmill and I would just kind of pan the area and see what everybody else was doing. And that helped a lot. But the one thing that I started thinking about, we think that everybody is watching us, and they're really not. They're really not. And if you've heard that before, it's so true. I guess the number one thing that I want to let you know is that you are your own unique person. And I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but you're beautiful in your own way. And if you're just starting out and you're going into the gym to try to improve yourself, that's amazing. That's the most beautiful thing. You're there to take care of your body and you have your own story. And that's number one on my list is when you go in there, flip the script, I guess you might say. Flip things. Instead of focusing on, this is my fidget toy this time. I always have something that I'm fidgeting with. I'm sure you guys can probably tell if you've been watching me for a while. There's always something going on with my hands. Anyway, so when you go in, start looking at everyone and understanding that they have a story, right? They're going to the gym for a reason. They're not going to the gym just to intimidate you or be more beautiful than you or built more than you. They're going in there to work out for something. And like, I'll give you for instance, just this past week, I went in and you have the older folks that are in there. Now, my guess is that they're there to, create longevity in their life, to get that cardio, to stay healthy, to just to maintain a balance of health, physically, mentally, everything. Then you have the girls who you can tell, I don't know, they're either just in there to just kind of get some cardio, or you have the ones that are kind of working out. And as well, they're in there for aesthetic purposes, to look the best that they can, especially right now because it's coming up beach time and they want to have those cute little bodies. My point here is that everybody is going in there for a reason. And so when they go in, they're focused on that. They've got their story. They've got their reason and their purpose to be in the gym. And it's really not going to be about you. I don't think there's a lot of comparing going on. And if there are those types of people, they're very few and far between. Everybody's really focused on their story. Point number two that I wanted to mention is when you walk in there, not only are you going to look at and focus on the fact that everybody has their own story and their own reason and purpose for being in the gym, you want to kind of hone in on the fact that you are in an environment that is like this huge concentration of motivated energy, Every person in there, regardless if they wanted to come to the gym or not, or if they were pumped to go to the gym, it doesn't matter. Everybody mustered up enough motivation to get in there and work on their vessel. And that's huge. The other thing to think about. And this is all gonna make sense in a minute when I give you the spell at the end, okay? The most powerful energy conductor, I guess, is our heart, right? So when you get in there, what are you pumping up? You are elevating your heart rhythm and rate. That is crazy energy in there, okay? So just kind of sit there and think to yourself, I am in a room filled with that fire energy. People are working on themselves. People are emitting a huge amount of energy through their workout. And that's something for you to tap into. And these are some of the reasons that I love being a witch so much, is that just something as what we would figure a mundane activity is going to the gym. Okay, it's another night to go to the gym. No, you can hone in on the energy that is packed into that gym and use it. And I will tell you how in a minute. The last real point that I wanted to make is that a lot of people are in the gym to heal, right? I think that at a core level, we all want to be accepted. So I'm not going to tell you not to care about what people think, because we should. I mean, I think that we're human beings. We're here, we're having the human experience. And it's okay to care what people think. It's okay to want to look good for other people. But me saying that, I don't want you to hold yourself back thinking that you're not good enough. If you're in the gym and you're working on this gift that you've been given, this body, and you're in there and you're trying to improve, that's huge. That's beautiful. And that's you stepping in to your magic. That's you stepping in to honor yourself. And that alone is magic in my eyes. I'm going to share with you the way that I used to always prep for the gym. Now, this can be done in several ways. When I first started out, I would always wear black. And the reason for that is it's a protective barrier, in my opinion. And so I think wearing black makes us all feel good. The other thing that I would do is add, a certain oil, like a protective oil, if you're into oils. And I have a couple of oils here. Now, I buy my oils from Sage Goddess. They are absolutely fantastic. The first one is, I don't know if you can see that or not. It's called Witch's Brew. I love that one. And there are different properties and different oils that she uses. This is not sponsored, by the way. But there are also little chipstones in the bottom, if you can see that. It's so cool. Like tourmaline and different things like that. This one is Arcs. This one is a protective oil. Another thing that I do are the bracelets. You can pop one of these on. I usually keep all of these on. And you can charge them before you go to the gym. Actually wear these specific items into the gym. And so you can charge them with the energy that you've captured in the gym, right? And last but not least, this is so awesome. I love this, okay? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a piece of paper, just something small like this. I have this cute little book that I got on Amazon. It's just filled with pages that are just blank. These are the perfect size for petitions or sigil work or anything like that. They're just so handy. And what you're gonna do, you can use whatever you want to write your spell, but I like to use something that's literally not gonna leave any ink to get on your skin or anything like that. Lead from a pencil, anything like that, So what you're gonna do, I just use my little candle scribe tool, and you're going to write your little spell. And the one that I put, just to kind of give you guys an idea, is write on your paper, I release any limiting beliefs. And then you're gonna take this piece of paper, and this is gonna sound crazy, okay, but that's me, I'm a crazy little witch. You're gonna take this bad boy, you can fold it up, and you're gonna pop it right into your sports bra or whatever you're wearing against your body, okay? Because the idea is to have your sweat from your workout get on this. And then what you're gonna do is when you get home, now listen guys, a way that you can do this, because you're not probably gonna be wearing a sports bra, take this piece of paper after you are done writing whatever you wanna write on it. Now the idea is to release something, or you could just put something like, my confidence is growing, you know, anything like that. Use your imagination. Whatever your hang up is, whatever you want to achieve in the gym, write it on there. Pop this in your sports bra. Guys, pop this in your shoe, literally. But the idea is to get your own personal sweat on this. When you get home, you'll take this out, and depending on how sweaty it is, it's another reason for not using ink. You're gonna lay it out on your altar or in any sacred space that you have, and you're gonna let it dry, and you're gonna want to burn this. You can do this on a new moon, you can do it on the full moon, depending on how you do your spells. Just you know, follow your intuition on that. Something that I like to put at the bottom or on there somewhere is the universe has my back. You know, anything that you do in the magical realm, when you're showing up and when you're leaning into magic, it's going to meet you. And this is a perfect way, your own personal sweat. I know it might sound gross to some of you, but it's really not. You know, that's the result. Sweat is the result of hard work. So that's why I suggested this. There are so many different ideas and things that you can do to enhance yourself, you know? You don't want to have to worry about changing the minds of others. That's not the whole point in magic. The point is to work on you and become the best version of you. My point is, if you're stepping up and you're stepping forward to take care of yourself and to better yourself in any way, that's magic, and that's beautiful. So that being said, I am going to close for now, and I am so grateful that you joined me. Leave me a comment below and tell me if there are any magical things that you do when you go to the gym, or if you do use this spell, please let me know how it works out for you. So until the next time, stay magical, be blessed, and I will see you soon. Bye.